Hello everyone, it's Friday, woohoo! Today's video is going to be a crock pot recipe. It's going to be some chicken wings in the crock pot. I've never made them before in the crock pot, so we'll see how it turns out. I did get the recipe on Pinterest and I will leave it in the link below. So let's get started and let me show you what you're gonna need. Okay, here's what you're gonna need. I have Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, but you can use any kind of barbecue sauce that you like. So whatever is your favorite, use that or whatever you have on hand. And then I just have some teriyaki sauce, and then I have some honey mustard sauce, dipping sauce, whatever you wanna call it. So you're gonna need those three things, and then because that's gonna be the liquid that gets poured on top. And then here are your seasonings that you're gonna need because you're gonna make like a rub to put on there. And you're just gonna need a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar, and you're gonna need a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of minced onions, a teaspoon of chili powder, teaspoon of cumin, and then a teaspoon of parsley, and then a teaspoon of garlic powder. So teaspoon for everything, and this is empty because I used the last of it on the rub. And then I think the only thing is you're gonna need a teaspoon and a half of salt. So 2 tablespoons and then a teaspoon of everything else but the salt. And then of course, and I've already taken them out, but I wanted to show you, I'm going to use the frozen chicken wings. So I just got these at Walmart. They're 4 pounds and they're just the chicken wing sections. So yeah, that's what you're gonna need. So let's get started. And I just wanted to tell you, if you're using the frozen wings that come in the bag like I have, you want to let them thaw out first because they're gonna have like that ice glaze on them that they put on them. They put that on there so they won't like stick together in the bag. So I have mine in a bowl right now and they've been sitting there for a while in cold water. Let me show you. Okay, so there they are, and I just have them in a big bowl and they're just sitting there in water. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to drain the water out. And okay, so I've got my chicken here in the bowl, and then I just got my cookie sheet and I put some paper towel here, and I'm just gonna start taking them out and just laying them on here so I can start to pat them dry. Okay, so here's the rub, and this is what it looks like. I put it in a glass bowl so you could kind of see. You can see the parsley flakes, the minced onions, and I put it all in the bowl and mixed it up. And then I just mixed it with my hand because I wanted to make sure that it got mixed really well. So this is your rub. It's your brown sugar, your cumin, however you want to call it, paprika, all that good stuff. So here it is. And so now what we're gonna do is get it on our wings. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the same bowl that I had the wings in earlier, and I'm gonna put them back in here. Now it's time for this rub, and it smells really, really good. All right, so I'm just gonna start seasoning it on there. I'll just put half on there like this. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. And now I'm just gonna take the best mixers that you have and just start mixing it up. Okay, so this is done for the minute. I'm gonna put that aside and I'm gonna get out my other clean bowl because now we're gonna start putting in our liquids and everything. This is gonna be, I'm gonna put in a half a cup of barbecue sauce, half a cup of the honey mustard, and probably like 3 tablespoons of the teriyaki sauce. Now, like I said, I did get this recipe off Pinterest, but I'm kind of like making it my own, so I'm not doing it exactly like it says, but I am, but I'm not, if that makes any sense at all. Okay. Okay, so now it is time to get these bad boys, sorry about the noise, in this crock pot. Now here's our delicious wings. Look at that. That looks good, and we're just gonna take them and dump them in. So, get your wings in the crock pot. Then you are going to get your delicious sauce, and we're just gonna pour. Your lid on there, and let's get it turned on. Hi. Here we go. That's it. Now we just have to let it go. Okay. It has been about, it's almost 7. I put them in around 3. So it's almost 4 hours. And can you see in there, do you see it bubbling away? Like right here around the edges? They look so good. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get one out so it can cool, and then I can do like a little taste test for you. Those are my green beans, and they're just canned green beans. Put a little butter in there, and that's the bacon from this morning. I just crumbled up and put in there. So we're gonna have that with them. And then in here, I just have some cornbread going. Okay, and here's my little crock pot chicken wing. Okay, so I'm gonna try. It is hot. Well, it's cooled a little bit, but it does smell good. Let's see, I can pick it up now. Okay, time. Is it on my face? It's tender, very, very tender. Not too sweet. That's really good. Okay, that's the end of my video. I hope you go do this recipe. It's really good. They're very tender. I let mine cook for about 4 hours on high. And you will not regret making them. I hope you go make them. And if you do, let me know. And if you change it up and make it your way, make it your own, or whatever you want to do, let me know. And I will see you all in my next video. I hope you all have a good weekend. I hope you have a safe weekend, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.